Out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Mexico City Diablos and the Houston Oilers.
Hey, so one of the deals right now is grease pigskin. Players have a harder time holding on to the ball. They Henry Ruggs on that motherfucker. You can't, remember? Up and kickoff.
And we are underway from Houston. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
ETN would have hit that bitch after that.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the it's Lawrence. Now the pressure comes.
God damn, by the time I looked, that nigga was there.
Back at the 9. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously.
Immediately, yes.
A very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough
My
job.
bad, dog.
If you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter,
You damn sure shouldn't have got hit like that.
to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Oh, hit as he throws there.
Whew, at least he threw it that time. Fuck.
Receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be. This is intercepted.
Man, I take that punt. That's still a decent punt. Where we were?
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again.
You are now pass first team again, fam. Play against me? You pass first, nigga.
Holland coming up to make the stop. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal. On 3rd, here's an option.
Ooh.
And he gets it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this is certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame.
That's my fault.
Take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Beautiful run, though.
A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Diablos have taken a 1st quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Yeah, you like that? You like that?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And now we
I'll play close. Okay, I'll go play close. You want to see that man so bad? Hey, you should be able to clip it and see it that way.
No, I'm streaming. It's fine.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Do you see how that went down though?
No.
Ball up to the 30.
Alright, so I told both them niggas to go on a swing pass, right? And then if you took the high nigga, kind of like an option. If that defender, if he took the high nigga, then I went low. And if he took the low nigga, then I went high.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4.
Oh, it hurt my chest, that hit did.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Why push him off of you then? Why push him off of you?
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first.
Damn, my chest hurt right now. I'm upset with that.
On film.
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles. Also, when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there.
Chuck Lawrence doing as many hard as he could, fam. My square brother still ain't came out to control it, dog.
From midfield now, Lawrence. So a loss of 5 and
Good shit.
second down.
Fam, you think I'm playing when I say my chest hurting right now, dog? I'm thinking about it, dog. I'm upset.
And he'll give it here to his running.
Oh.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yards back at the 43-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get it.
My chest hurting too.
Their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Gotta relax.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Yeah, let's get second rush.
Now Lawrence. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Why did he stop? Oh, fam. He hits that in stride. Oh, we fucked y'all up on that one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He's got his tight end over the middle.
You wanted that pick so bad it cost you a touchdown. Hey, that was a perfect pump, man. That nigga thought he had a pick, dog. Perfect pump. Go ahead and get it to him, Hopkinson. Told you we passed first this season. You weren't listening.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be.
Yeah, don't waste from there, boy. You ain't gonna be able to return that right there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive.
I just gave Noah at that. He would have never caught that if I just stayed there.
Those things and still be in good shape.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
What we've discovered as we've watched games,
this nigga ran himself out. Stop.
A lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume.
No.
Have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone,
you bastard. That's what you get.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
I'm scoring this time. No. I'm scoring this time. I ran that motherfucker right out of your goddamn throat. You know what to do with that.
But there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
And the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And good coverage.
Hey, white boy fast. I want you to know that.
Get him down shy of the 20.
Well, why ain't he in the party? Send him a party invite.
Nah, you probably watching on his phone or something.
Bo just woke up. I might have to pause and take him upstairs. Might. You know what he want to do.
Out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that
what the fuck is up?
Confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Leo! Switch.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Get through the hole, nigga.
So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Ooh, beautiful.
Picked off at the 14, and he will take
I gotta stop that.
home. It's a touchdown.
That was a beautiful pick.
He tried to get something going there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
How about the athleticism of the coverage, though? Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield. That's not easily done. But not only did he dance, took it, wheeled, and went the other way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion
is
successful. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't get...
And he's free going down the left side.
Nah, I didn't fuck that up. The controller almost fucked that up. The controller almost fucked that up.
With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A Of course, he's fresh off the Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC, and what a game it was last week, and a long touchdown run right there.
He and his offensive line, the receivers blocking downfield, they're all in sync right now. Could carry him to a second straight Player of the Week award.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
I'm going to take the penalty. I'm going to run better still. Hey, bro. Hi. He just looking at me sucking. That's all he doing. Looking at me and sucking. Look at him, talk to me. Take me to some food. That's all I want you to do. Take me to some motherfucking food, nigga. I'm scratching the fuck out of me.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I can't press that.
Where's that good?
No,
No.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 40.
That's all good.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining.
I owe you a timeout.
Step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, dude.
And play a stop.
I don't know why I pressed it there. So now you ain't got no timeout to be owed. But anyway.
They're now out of timeouts and still plenty of time.
I don't know what's up with this controller today. I don't know what's up with me. Do you see me splat, fam? I was so embarrassed. There wasn't no way I could stay in that party another second.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Yeah, I wanted that nigga so bad, fam. Apparently he was ignorant though.
Up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going and it's complete. Touchdown.
Hey, that's nice right there. I should have been able to pick that up. Next time I will be able to. Play recognition, nigga.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there.
No,
for speed. We talk about
bam.
Bam.
You control the change of this ass. Control go.
3 miles an hour. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. 5. The offense back.
Nigga, defensive line said, be aggressive.
One play drive was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
I got something for that. Keep that motherfucker aggressive. All day, young man.
The offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being.
My goodness.
Ready to read their keys and make the proper plays.
And we'll see how determined they are. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Finding his safety.
Nah, he was in a whip. There was no fucking way he should have got that.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Yeah, that should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just.
I can't trust my run because of that bullshit fucking juke he keep doing.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Second and 3.
Why did they don't tell me to put... Nah, fam. I didn't tell them to run commit though. They ran commit. This some bullshit, dog. I need new controller bad.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes you get lost in the traffic, but usually what it
16
means,
points.
rather
We
than
can do this. 2 touchdowns.
or even speed, they use their
We can do
quickness
this
to
for
find a
the
way
end
to
of the
get
quarter.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line
Let's
of the
go,
end
boys.
zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
It doesn't matter what you did there, fam.
Years of the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead cut down to 9. Boy, still a half.
Snitching ass
It's
game.
a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this one travels out.
I was hoping he was going to catch his foot and stop.
Unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
That didn't look good for a second.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Hmm.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
He's going to go out of bounds.
He ain't fast, but he fast enough.
Shy of the 20. A big-time gain there on the key. Antidote for speed, even at the quarterback. Keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Oh, this one incomplete.
That's awesome. Suspect shit there. Southfield, okay.
It's second and 10.
Is he doing weird shit?
In your face!
Yeah, he doing weird shit.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
That big ass nigga is fast.
Time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. The 30. The 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Got 2 or 3 of them, they can.
Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he will get
You intend, I see you intend on sending you in into that end zone on 2-point conversion every time.
Nah, this
And
gotta
even if
happen.
you're keeping your wits about you, You're thinking to yourself, okay,
Text out there,
extra
man.
point block team going into the game now.
Around.
All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team.
Why, boy, that hurt.
Disjointed. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in. The intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Damn.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played,
I'm gonna get you fouled. I ain't worried about
kind
that.
of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball,
Come
they
on,
get
bro.
big smiles on their faces.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And all the way down to the 42.
-2
126 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, box drop. Go on. Kill. Check 13. Bam. 10. Watch the ship. Hey, Charlie. Watch the ship. Ship.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this
Okay.
incomplete.
I can beat it.
Nice job.
Thank you, fam. I needed that.
The man winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
It's odd. That's how I have to beat that.
So
But
offense on third down today. Just one for
I can beat it.
This is 3rd and 9. And Lawrence will throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago.
Same nigga.
Still in the first half. It's a first down. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And my goodness.
You read that all the way.
Another interception. Picked off at the 20. And he'll take this
All the way read that.
past the 45-yard line.
And I just figured you was gonna use it, fuck it up.
Neither defense has been at their best. These guys
That's the only reason I threw that, because I figured you was gonna use it, fuck it.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they went
Just
the
told
wrong
myself,
way
if you
there.
come
Losing
in,
yardage
I
back
get
at the
it. If you stay out, I keep
43-yard
it.
line.
Yeah, I did the
Yikes, a
opposite.
4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And
Oh,
he's able
scared.
to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I'm scared.
Give him
I ain't
10
gonna lie.
What's up, buddy?
He was able to get
It's
away
okay.
from the pressure and get a nice gain. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. 2 minutes
God
remaining.
damn, Marcus, what the fuck you doing, dog?
What's
You
this?
win?
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got the
I do what
first
I want
down
on that play,
yardage
Marcus.
before he's brought down at the
That
42.
nigga takes 80 yards out of it.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
That's the face man. Hey, that's the whole ass shit. I want the touchdown.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence eluding the pressure run. He'll let this go deep for
Hey, you see the way that nigga threw that motherfucker?
right along the sideline.
Hey.
Keeping the toes in bounds there. For Henry Ruggs, he was the fastest runner at the 2020 Combine. Ran the 40 in 4.27. That is fast, folks, and that speed in evidence there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking, and just precise arrows and movements.
You been doing it all game.
Sometimes the best play just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the...
All I had to do was put on his fingertips. I knew he was going to catch it, Lord. I put on his fingertips.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
No, fam.
The game cheating, fam. Somebody pick it up.
Kick to the end zone. Kick to the end zone. Kick to the end zone.
Come on, fam.
Touchdown!
You got tackled.
As the first half is winding down. And the Diablos would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8, and I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Marcus. Marcus. Okay.
They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. It's complete. Oh, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's going the other way.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I noticed you created the football. You made it tough, pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
20! And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to be even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now left side on the swing pass. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Look at me. Go, go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard.
I wanted that stiff arm so motherfucking bad.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Nah, fuck that, dog. Game cheating.
On play action, Lawrence. He's got his man, TJ.
I did everything right that play. Chase the ball, press triangle. Chase the ball. First of all, tackle the nigga in the background and backfield.
Here's Lawrence.
Hey, if that don't open up right there and let that nigga in, I score again. This motherfucking game.
Right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Oh wow! Come on, what we gonna do?
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Get this out to the flat for ETN. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 yards, a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
I didn't want to do that, but thanks, controller. That makes him getting tripped up. Oh, yeah. You know, we laying down for that.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Completes this out left to Ruggs. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
We are proficient from the I-4.
Time and a new set of downs. Now a handoff here to his
we are fucking proficient from the I-formation.
2 yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Hey, block it.
They'll try and run for it on first.
Wow, gang. Okay. I definitely did not flip my play away, and I didn't think I needed to check it.
5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
All right. What we going to do, Trevor Lawrence? I just want to throw the ball.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Touchdown. That's caught. Henry Ruggs from 8 yards out.
No schedule.
Get a bit closer.
Amen.
That's the score you felt
it's okay.
they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10, 5, and can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Boy, that got pretty close to disaster. For 2, you cough it up. They almost returned it all the way to the other end for 2 for themselves.
You think electron ball security is in order here? Because and it's not just taking care of it, it's what you just talked about. What can result when you don't take care of it?
Josh.
Almost give up the score.
Pass midfield. Still going.
Forget the idea.
Can't script kick it.
Field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's
See, the game's telling him to blitz, and I don't know why.
Because you're pushing.
I ain't pressing them.
You're right to
He's
going
been
down.
big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll set up a throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked up. And now off to the races, down the right side. 30, 10.
How's that fake, Sam?
It's a touchdown.
But when you came down and tried to tackle me, but you didn't press square, and I ran beside you and around you, it don't matter, fam. I ran around you. Your momentum should carry you that way. This game is realistic. Watch it. Your momentum should carry you away from me. You're sprinting down at me, fam. So you telling me you let go of the trigger there? Don't lie. You a goddamn lie, dog.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Nah, the game cheating would be me sacking you in the backfield, hitting you in the backfield, the ball going to the 50-yard line, and then everybody kicking it down towards the other end zone, and then number 2 picking the ball up and saying, "Hey, I got it, guys," and running to the end zone for a touchdown. That's cheating.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position on throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
You risk it.
They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down.
There's 2 of them out there.
They work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And they run the option here on 1st.
Come on, Clowny, that's your dude.
Some room to run now. The 20.
I wanted it. I want to be wearing legs so bad. He gonna go make it next season.
Time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And they'll run on the inside.
What? Oh, you got to be kidding me there, guys. Nah, fam. Nah, fam.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Diablos are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to the lead. He wants to continue to do so.
He'll drop to throw. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
And I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, it's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Stop. No scratching. God damn, boy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They go play action with Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I mean, I pressed square so many times there. I didn't get even a pump fake out of that, so I don't know what to do. I didn't get a pump fake out of it. Check this out. I didn't want to take the sack. I wanted that motherfucker to throw the ball. Throw it away. Do anything but take the sack.
This game. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Reception here by Ruggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 22. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this off to ETN. That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence looking deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Right back to him on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Trash my favorite play, too.
It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. The 2nd down play.
What's the difference between inside zone and trap? You still, your zone, your inside guard, your guard to your side is pulling, is moving off just like it's a trap. He's catching the next guy.
Get to the QB and
watch the block
on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
No.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. And down to the 20.
I mean, fuck. I don't know. I can't beat that. I guess.
Plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown!
Good game, man.
From 4 yards out. And the Diablos are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Under pressure, and
that's good because I was going to throw an ill-biased throw.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good lead out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again.
Number 90 is killer, man.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any
quarterback we're gonna give it more.
Bear. And if this continues on,
we're going to give it more for the end of the year.
Quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going up top.
Beat your ass, nigga.
It's complete. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Oilers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Lawrence. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked. He's
oh, my God.
50.
Oh, my God.
You're lying, nigga. Hey, however many 1,000 pounds you got on that nigga.
They pass the ball. Instead, it's intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down at the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And to give this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. 126 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he'll be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But
The game cheated for Brandon. Yes, it did.
We'll
It cheated a few times for Brandon.
A big offensive
Yes, it did, buddy. Are you itchy? It's because the game cheated and there's some fuckery going on. Yeah?
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors,
Game cheated,
their
Nick.
strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the